it starts with your mindset. You can do anything you put your mind to do.
I feel like I can just breathe food like this and I will add.
Rewari Pikin did her gastric sleeve earlier. She was looking very sick. Don't even need to go to the gym for you to lose weight. That's the beauty of it. But only violet ones, they take it by force.
I felt so embarrassed because I was actually very big.
Say, Nneka, eat. Don't mind them, eat. Hi, lovelies. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time coming across these beautiful faces, my name is Nneka and my friends like you call me Neki Model. I was saying in my last video that it seems I'm going to title a particular series in this channel On the Couch with Neki. And this is how it starts. This is the start of a good thing, a start of something beautiful. And today I have my sister with me. We are going to be having an interesting section. I want her to introduce herself. Hello, beautiful.
Hello. So my name is Chidima and I'm healthier-ish on YouTube and Ivy's Lounge on Instagram. Thanks for having me as your first guest on the Neki's Couch.
Yeah, On the Couch with Neki. You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm happy to have you.
Yeah.
So, where are you from?
I'm from Enugu State, Nigeria.
Why, like, this is coincidence, but I'm still going to repeat it. Why is it that I affiliate with only Enugu girls? Like, I think it's God, because I think my people are so good. Like, no, like, I'm serious.
I
I'm saying
remember
it
the
seriously.
first time that you told me you're from Enugu, I was surprised. Or was it me that told you? Like, when we found out we were both from the same state, it was...
Welcome to the family. Are you going to be in the left part of my heart or the right part of my heart?
The middle.
We are going to be talking about health, fitness, and lifestyle. The topic is our struggle on gaining and losing weight as women. So I have been on that page for a long time, a lot of time. Gaining and losing. And she has also been on that page. And why we are bringing this as a topic is because we know that we have other women also that are struggling with their body. One of the reasons why I wanted her to come on here is because she has done it perfect. Like, if you go to her page, you understand. She has done it perfectly before. This girl lost weight and she was so small. She will gain it back and she will lose it. So I would like her to take the floor and tell us her struggle, how do you get the strength back to start again, start afresh after stressing yourself, eating a lot of egg, working out and losing weight, drinking protein and losing weight, and you find out that you have gained this back. Like, how do you get the strength to start again, to pursue your fitness goal? Because I think health is wealth, and I think that being overweight is not nice. Even though some people get overweight and they get very comfortable where they are, and they'll be like, I am perfect the way God made me. Guy, you can do something about it, because it's not just about your physical appearance or how people may perceive you. It is also about your health. How has it been? You can start telling us the story from the beginning, from the time immemorial, from when you started.
So you just said it's not about how you look, it's about the health and all of that. But to me,
I say it's not just about.
Yeah, not just about
yes,
it.
They
but
are all
to me,
insane.
right? The first thing that gets to me is how I look. Of course, the benefits come with it, but I don't like being big, and that's just the truth of it. When I look at myself in the mirror, if I don't like what I see, that's what pushes me to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Now, I think I've gotten to a point where I don't think I can ever stop working out or going to the gym, because first of all, I know it's going to tell on me when I look at myself. And second of all, it's just a habit that I've formed. So, you know, coming from work every day, I just stop by at the gym and go there, even when I don't feel like it. Yeah, it's been a struggle. So I think the first thing for me is looking at myself in the mirror. If I don't like what I see, it pushes me to work out or to, you know,
you will know that it's time to make changes.
Like now.
I have also been on this journey. So I started working out from secondary school, SS2. That's when I started going to the stadium.
Really?
So I found out that I'm prone to fat at an early age. So when I was, let me say 3, 4, 5 years, I was chubby. They told me, I can't remember.
Who is they?
They told me, my siblings, yes. They said I was very chubby. I was a chubby child. So I know that I'm prone to fat. But you know, when you are a child, you play a lot and you lose it. So I started gaining weight when I was in like SS1, SS2, I started noticing that I would put on a little weight and I don't like it. And my siblings used to yab me. In my house is a no weight gain zone. I was even the one that was comfortable with eating and gaining weight. Immediately I start eating and I'm gaining a little bit of weight. My siblings, they will start cursing me. They will start saying, you just dey chop. You just dey chop. You just dey fat. And my mother was absolutely in support of me. So she supports me. So whenever I'm eating like that, she will support me. She will say, Neka, eat. Don't mind them, eat. When she falls sick now, will you take her to the hospital? My mother used to carry slippers and throw on any of my siblings and say I should not eat. She will pursue them and say, leave my daughter, let my daughter eat. So I got very comfortable, and may God bless her soul. My mother was that kind of mother that will give you anything you want. Nobody can ever shame you with anything, or because she will give you anything you want. So I got very comfortable, and I now notice that I'm not someone that likes it. God. I heard about body dysmorphia, and I went to read about it because I was not thinking,
do I have... Were you old enough then when you heard about body dysmorphia?
No, body dysmorphia is recently. Okay. But I wanted to know whether is it that I have it, I have that disorder, because whenever I gain weight, I start hate, like I don't like to be big, especially when they tell me Imadikeha. That is do you know how
I hated it like when I was younger. So for me, as a child, I was on the slim side. Like I was so thin then, they would give me like Lucozade and all of that to drink to gain weight. You know, growing up, I don't think I ever thought about my size because I was still slim. Then when I went to secondary school, what I didn't like then was like, because I'm tall and I'm taller than my peers. I was taller than my peers. So I felt somehow about it. Not so much the size. I was just in between. I was average.
Yes.
So I think maybe until university, I was still okay. Nobody would really say you're fat. I think it was during my internship when I went for my IT, I was just eating as if, you know, you be in the office, they will go out, eat, come back. So when I went back to school that period, I remember our founder was just calling people out that were big. And then my friends pushed me. Maybe they did it for fun, but I felt so embarrassed because I was actually very big. So I think that was the point where I really paid attention to my weight. But then I couldn't really do anything because it was uni, but uni was like boarding school.
Yeah.
We would walk out, we were just living together. But it was just normal until, was it after I had graduated, during my NYSC? No, before my NYSC, while I was still waiting, that was when I started working out. Like I registered at the gym and started working out. But as a child, I didn't really pay attention to like the weight thing at all.
Your own started a little bit late. Mine was way back. I'm telling you, my SS2 in secondary school. That's when I started going to the stadium. I was always conscious of my body. When I was doing,
like, were you that big? Like as you are now?
Do you know this is my highest?
So you are not even
I was
that
never big, but I don't like it. I see. I'm a chubby girl. I'm a fleshy person naturally. That is how I am naturally. But I don't want it, especially when I now start getting very big. I'm uncomfortable. I like to have flat tummy. And naturally in my family, we know they get flat tummy. Like, it's our nature. Even the ones that are slim will have like small stomach pouch. So I know some people, when you see them, you see that they are slim, they have flat tummy, or even they have body, they have flat tummy. But it's not in my house. Any of my family member that you watch
you
this,
people.
you know, it's not in our family. So, but I wanted it. I really wanted it. That's why I started looking for finding shape. And another thing, let me be honest with you, I too like chop.
I was going to say that too.
I like food and I have sweet mouth. Let me say this one small so I'll not embarrass myself so much. I have sweet mouth. If I have biscuits now, you know, some children, when you have biscuits, you take like one, you eat small and they might not sabi do that one.
I can't eat and drop.
I'll go finish what you eat. But my own is that I know sabi cut anything cuttable. So, but the thing is, the grace I have is that I get the energy. But at least God gave me that grace that I had that energy to work out. And I feel that I would have been a fat girl if not that I watch myself. I would have been like the normal random fat girl that is just somewhere. That is how I would have been if I'm not conscious. Because if you give me enjoyment, it is show for my body.
1 week, you will, let me just say 2 weeks, let me not exaggerate.
You
You would
it will show.
notice that these guys, I think they're eating too much. Or when others will eat and they're okay.
And they are okay.
I feel like I can just breathe food like this and I would add. Like it's that bad.
I envy those people that eat and they don't gain weight. Recently, you posted a video on your YouTube channel talking about your struggle of gaining back the weight that you lost. How does it feel? How did you gain back your strength to go back and start again the journey afresh?
So I don't think I ever lost the strength, but I would say sometime last year, I just fell off. So I wasn't going to the gym as often. I would skip the gym if I don't feel like it. And I was just eating anyhow. I had a friend I was close to. She doesn't gain weight as fast as I do, but we're always eating. So it was me that I was telling on compared to her. So, and then, going out, eating, whenever things come, and plus the fact that I was chilling. Even during December, I gained weight before December. But when I went home and came back, everybody would tell, you've gained weight. And that's because I was relaxing. I worked out maybe once or twice throughout the whole holiday. And that's something that, like, I know if I don't work out, even if I'm eating and I don't work out, I'll gain weight. But if I'm active, I'll still be the way I am. Maybe taking walks or going for a run or something. I don't think I'm mentally there to say, I'm not going to eat this, or I'm going to. So for me, weight loss, and I think that's what it is for everybody. When people say, I've tried everything I can't lose weight. I think you need to want it by yourself.
You need to want it.
I don't think I want it yet that bad to say, I need to lose that weight. The video I did, I was like, I need to lose how many kg? Maybe 20 kg before a certain period. I've still not put my mind. So what I'm doing now is going to the gym more, putting more effort at the gym.
Yeah.
Then here and there, I reduce eating or I refuse eating certain things. I still indulge every once in a while, but I know mentally I'm not there. I'm still working myself, small, until I get there. But for now, I'm still struggling. No, it's not easy. I know what to do, but I'm still struggling.
Yeah, for all of us, it's a struggle. I think recently I am at that place where I want it. So let me stand up first so you see. So this is me. My major problem area, as I always say, is my stomach. But I'm not doing bad because right now, I'm telling you, is the kingdom of God suffer violence, but only violent ones they take it by force. I want to take it by force because one of the reasons why I really want to take it by force, I want to be smaller. I'm not married.
But you know what? Let me say something.
And I want, before I get married and start giving birth to my children, I want to be at a certain body so that even if I add baby weight, I can easily control and lose it. Instead of being pregnant as a big girl, I feel it's going to be very difficult.
When I actually lost weight, many people hated it. They were like, I looked sick. I should never go down to that size. Although me personally, I liked how light I looked. But looking back at some of my videos, maybe at some point I took it too far because I was looking really, like you could see the bone everywhere. But people didn't really like it. So now I think I just want to lose weight, maybe on scale and look good without the flabby arms and all of that.
People will always have their opinion. I think if you look in the mirror and you're okay with yourself,
that's what counts.
That is perfect. Do you know Jackie Aina on YouTube? She's a very famous YouTuber. I seen at her age, she should be in her late 30s. I seen how slim she is. When you are approaching a certain age, if you are someone that is out there, instead of being very uncomfortable with your body, trying to suck in your stomach, it's better you look slimmer. You can even use butt pads and lift your clothes when you wear them. Than say you are putting on a gown and you are so very uncomfortable. It's for if you can do it actually. But another thing is people have preferences. If you are someone that some people like the body, they like to be fleshy.
Some people are like, you're okay, like
yes, they are. But as far as you don't like, your opinion is what counts. I'm going to use Selena Calm as an example. Do you know this social media?
Oh yeah,
you notice when she lost. It goes to a time even myself they say but now. It normalizes
people
time.
Just see you like that.
When Rewari Pikin did her gastric sleeve earlier, she was looking very sick. So the thing is that it is a new look, it's a transition. Just transition and you look different. So what people just need is time to get used to that your new look. That's what they need.
Yeah.
But if it is for opinion, those people that were telling you that you now look sick, they are the one that will still tell you, Ivy,
my
you're
mom.
fat. Oh.
My mom almost cried when I lost weight. She was like, Chi, please stop losing weight. It's okay, you're looking. Just this one, I came home. She was like, have you stopped working out? You need to. I was like, mommy. Only you were telling me that I was very slim. Now I'm now the fat one. It's okay. You should just leave me.
That is exactly what I'm saying. People always have opinion. See, what counts
is how you see yourself.
If you're comfortable with it and then you wear it proudly, they will accept it. They have no choice. The thing I always advise against is like people that have bad character and now say, I am proud, that is how I am. It's very wrong. You cannot be bad or treat someone bad and say that's how you are. But when it comes to your body or your choices, which is not affecting the next person, if you wear it, rock it. Let me say now that I'm even a fat girl and you wear it proudly, wear the dresses that fit you. Don't go and be very cropped up when you know your stomach is bulged out.
I mean, if you like it, you can wear it as long as you're confident in it.
I go cost you. If I see you for road,
you just said being confident in however you look, right?
See, being confident, you can be confident in however you look. Package, that's presentation. Package yourself well. Just like the girl that we saw on the road. You are very big with big Ikebe and you are putting on a very transparent, tight. You are just literally naked on the road. Yeah. It's not that you are in all we do, even if you have audacity, something that is wrong is wrong. Something that is right is right. So when you do, if you like, wear yourself proudly and it's wrong, I will talk. I will curse you with my friend. I will not curse you directly. As women, we should try and take care of ourselves. And I'm also going to say this to women that are married and in their husband houses. A lot of people, after giving birth, they just let themselves loose and expect the next person that saw you looking so snatched when they married you to accept you like that. Even if you are the one, will you accept yourself like that? Go to the mirror and tell yourself, if I am me, you even accept yourself like that.
Let me ask you a question now. There are two things, maybe the male aspect and the female aspect. Okay. How do you, I think it's difficult, and maybe I didn't used to understand it. I'm not married, I've never been married. Yeah. But I didn't used to understand you should be able to, my mindset was like, you should be able to take care of yourself, even when you're married. Maybe for us, it would be a bit easier because we've started working out even before marriage. So when you get to that point in your head where like, oh, I can't take this anymore, then you know what to do to lose weight. Compared to people that have never really been into fitness or exercise, they just live their life. So I think for those people, it's more difficult losing weight because, especially for a woman, you're taking care of the kids, you barely have time for yourself or time to go to the gym. Even though as single people might think, well, you should be able to, I feel like it's also difficult because even sometimes having a boyfriend, oh my God,
can take your time.
Not even only the time. Imagine you're coming, there's always something to eat and you keep indulging, and maybe that's where I am. why I haven't lost as much weight as I expected. But when you're in a relationship, sometimes I feel like it's also, unless maybe the two of you are locked in and are like, we need to lose weight, we need to do this, we need to do that, I feel like it's also difficult as a family person to lose weight.
For women that have never been into the fitness industry, having a family, raising children, and also losing weight. So I know I've not been there. I'm not married, I don't have children. So, but I still know that it starts with your mindset. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to do. It's just you, and you don't even need to go to the gym for you to lose weight. That's the beauty of it. Okay, there is a fitness channel, and probably I'm going to tag her to this video. So she's a stay-at-home mom. She's into fitness. Like, she just shows women how to dance and lose weight. You just put the video on your phone or on your TV, and you stay in your house with your kids sitting by the side, and you are watching your child and you are dancing to the workouts. It's just very, very soft. when you keep doing that, fitness or losing weight is just you just need to be repeating that thing and be consistent at it. I feel we tend to everything we tend to do, we can do it if we just have a mindset shift and plan ourselves very well. A lot of times we say we don't have time, we don't have time. It's a lie. You have time.
Priorities.
Yes, you have time. It's just I saw a mother of two on Instagram. She has a fitness channel. She films video. Do you know when she does her own filming and her own exercise? When her husband and children have gone to bed.
Wow.
You see the determination. She would do it. And most times, workout is just 30 minutes or 1 hour, you are done. If you can keep up 30 minutes or 1 hour every day, you alone, you will see changes and you will love yourself.
I think it's also a society thing. In Nigeria, I don't think people have that knowledge and education on fitness. It's only when you're in school or when you're like growing up, you just play games, maybe you run, they force you to do inter-house sports in school and all of that. But people like now, people are like, maybe if a slim person wants to go to the gym, people are like, what are you going to the gym today?
Yes.
What are you going to the gym to do? Meanwhile, you could be going to the gym to gain weight, you will be going to the gym to keep fit or to lose weight. But they have this mindset of, I've even had someone tell me that especially girls that go to the gym, they just go there to look for men. That's not to say maybe that doesn't happen, but that's having that mindset. There are some men that will never let their wives go to the gym. Like never. In the UK or in other countries, right? Yeah. You will see children literally going to the gym, walking, whether they know what they are doing or not. But kids starting from like when they are really young, working out. But we don't have that.
Even if they don't go to the gym, they take walks. So
yes,
for women that have never worked out before, my friend Oluchi, she's a mother of 4, and she goes to the gym. Yes,
the one you do content with.
She's a mother of 4.
She doesn't even look like.
She's a mother of 4, and she goes to the gym, and it's her first time to the gym. She wakes up, bathes them, take care of them, and they go to school, and she comes to the gym. So it's about you.
Even if you don't know what you're doing at the gym, at least be in that environment.
Yeah.
Get inspired. Like when you start, you don't know what you're doing. Copy what someone else is doing. Or go and ask questions. Or what's this exercise for? There are people that do that. Or go on YouTube and follow a channel or whatever and do what they are doing. So yeah, that intentionality also has to be there.
Tips if you want to lose weight, because right now I've lost a couple of if you see me last year, especially last year December, hey, somebody cursed me that entered my vein.
Are you sure?
So my grandmother's burial was last to Christmas. He said, "Is it not the last born?" Because I'm the last child of my family. He says, "Is this not the last born?" I say, "Yes." Couldn't born a Harrigan. I'm only my mouth. The thing was I get sharp mouth. My mouth I used to cover myself. I said I fat, I no kill anybody. I was so big.
And that would really get you if you're conscious about your body.
I was so big, and normally I am taller than my sisters. It's only my brothers that are taller than me. So I'm taller than them now. I'm bigger than them. I started working on myself. I've been going to the gym since last year. I became consistent. But there's another thing that we cannot rule out. The older you get, the more difficult you lose weight. I didn't know this till this particular weight I'm trying to lose. I said it earlier. I've always been someone that gain and lose. I did lose like this 2 months, 3 months. I've snapped back. But this one, my sister, because my age is serious. I cannot even tell you. But because I was not saying what's happening. I'm not working out months. I'm not working out months. And before, I would just be eating my normal lifestyle, shopping anytime. I work very hard. Sometimes I stay 1 hour on the treadmill. Then I walk and I do cardio. I am like, they call me cardio queen at the gym. I even won the number 2 position in spinning last week, and they gave me 1 month free subscription. So I will be doing that before I'll shed weight. But now my sister, my brother, so you cannot rule out that fact. So what I'm now doing is I do intermediate fasting. It helps. I eat by 12. Then the next food I eat is maybe by 6. Another thing I've started doing, I take a lot of water. I'm sure that if you check me now, you know that I'm very clean. So say what you wanted to say. So I drink a lot of
Okay.
water and I do intermittent fasting, and it's working for me.
I wanted to say something before the tips. I wanted to ask how you deal with the mental aspect of gaining weight. You know, like for me, you can insult me, you can say your head is not correct, or tell me certain things about my life. I wouldn't care as
Yeah.
much as I would care if you tell me about my weight, because I'm very conscious about my weight and I've always been. So, like, how do you deal with that mental aspect? And the truth is, sometimes, even till today, I see myself and I'm like, oh God, I'm always complaining. If you check my story, most of the things are like self-deprecating post about how I've gained weight, how my tummy is big and all of that. So now if I'm looking at myself, I feel so I kind of exaggerate how I look in my head compared to how I look in a picture. Maybe like when I'm looking at a picture, I'm like, I don't look that bad. But in my head, what I'm seeing is way more than I am now.
Okay.
So how do you deal with that?
So number one is, hey Jesus, I'm going to be very, very honest with you. I be person wey get serious self-worth. I know myself better. You see, I am the only one that can that will really that can beat myself. You get, before that person cost me that, see how big I am.
You already knew.
I already know that I'm big. So can you shame the shameless? No. So I was using my mouth to first of all cover myself. If you say, I'll tell you, na fat, I don't kill anybody. It's evident. I'll just tell you, it's evidence of good living. It shows that I'm not suffering in Lagos. It shows that I'm chopping money. But how I deal with them is, that's what they say.
And also for yourself.
Always try to take your strength back from anybody. Don't allow waiting person talk. Always know that people must have an opinion about anything. Even if you're not big, even if you are very small, they will say you are sick. People must have opinion. So don't allow people's opinion to disturb you. Do you know who is you? When you look at the mirror, are you okay with what you are seeing?
No, what if you're not okay?
Then you make changes.
How do you deal with
So
that internal?
how I deal is, I get up. I dey talk to myself. I talk to myself.
Really?
Yes. This my mirror don't see me finish. I posted it one day. I said it on my
Yeah,
I said my mirror don't see me finish, because that particular day I was prepping for a real estate shoot. I talk to my mirror. I rehearse on my mirror. If I say, babe, this is not what you want now. See your belly. See your belly. You never even born. You and person we don't born.
You
they
do
drag.
that?
Yes. You and person we don't born. They drag. They drag size. I talk to myself.
Level.
I'm telling you. I talk to myself. You need to make some changes. Number one, you need to be serious with your gym, because before I stopped being very serious with my gym. I may even straight into the gym by 9 and I see myself coming back home by 12. I made a lot of changes about myself. First off, I started going to the gym very early. I do road work. I have some clips. You see me when I go, like as I'm going out, everywhere is still dark. I will go out very early. I do road work on that monastery. I get my 10K step. Most of the days I get my 10K steps. I snap it on my wristwatch using the training. I love cardio more than weight. But I now found out that if you want to build a better and firmer body, it's not just about losing weight. You have to build a firmer body by lifting weight. I started incorporating lifting weights. Instead of just being in my comfort, which is cardio, I started lifting weight. So I talk to myself, and it is very, very important to talk to yourself. The truth you tell yourself is more important than what anybody that is criticizing you or advising you are telling you based on their own experience. They are telling you based on their own life knowledge. Yes. But you've stayed a very long time. I have stayed 2 decades plus in this life. So I have learned, I have experience. So I have rights to talk to myself. No, I cut down occasions that will lead me to eating too much. I say no to some outings that will not benefit me, because I know I need to get up in the morning and go to the gym. And if I go there, I will not get up early to go to the gym. So I feel the self-realization, or you picking up yourself, starts from you. Talk to yourself. Learn how to talk to yourself. Learn how to acknowledge yourself when you've done well. This video cannot even contain what we have to say, but I'm just going to say, as women, we struggle a lot. We have family on our shoulders, we have children, we have a husband. For the people that are married, not me, I'm single in case you like me. But we have a lot on our shoulder, we carry a lot. But I think in all, I always preach this, in all that we embody, in all that we do, we should never lose ourselves. So we should always try to find the strength to take care of ourselves. Because if you look good, it is sweet. When you look like a snack, take back your energy, your feminine energy, because we all have it. So thank you guys for watching. If you watched it this time, I always say you are the real G. You are my guy, and I love you.
Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe to our channels, Neki Model, Healthier-ish, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
You know that one is very, very, very important. Let me be boutique and say this one, because subscribe to our channel, comment and like and share to someone that might need this. Just tag somebody, let them come and watch this. I'm gonna thank you. I'm gonna bye.